Kathy Treader called me one day and said, Mary, we're wanting to build this, I forget the word, what's it called? Pyramid.
Weihnachts, German. You could just say German pyramid.
Okay, German pyramid.
Sometimes dreams really do come true. Such is the case with this Weihnachtspyramide, or Christmas pyramid, which so beautifully embodies the spirit and heart of the Ferdinand community, founded in faith by a Croatian missionary priest and inhabited by German immigrants who brought their skills and talents to their adopted homeland and began anew in the Indiana wilderness.
Our pyramid was made by a company in Germany near Dresden called Erzgebirgische Holzkunstgalenz. My name's Diane Hoppignans, and I am the Executive Director of the Ferdinand Tourism Commission. Basically have dreamt of years ago of having a Christkindlmarkt in town, and it's now in its 28th year. We had a live glockenspiel and marionette theater, and as time went by, we kept trying to add more German-themed items because we wanted to make it a true, authentic Christkindlmarkt. So as time went by, the idea, probably about 20 years ago, perhaps we could have a Christmas pyramid. I have one at home, and every year I would put it up on my coffee table. How absolutely perfect it would be to have one for Ferdinand, because Ferdinand has quite the story to tell. And I saw it as a way to tell that story.
My name's Lori Clem. I joined the Ferdinand Tourism Commission a few years ago. I wanted to help the community in whatever way I could. And when I heard about the vision and dream that they've had for 20 plus years, I wanted to jump in and see if I could help in any way I could. And that's when Diane kind of let me step in and follow in her footsteps and learn from her and help with this project.
The thing was, we were communicating with Germany, so there was a language barrier too.
Yes, language barrier, time difference,
Right.
and just trying to make sure everything worked was quite a challenge, but it did.
I had figured 6, and there, it looks like he's only got it at 5 right now. Yeah, it does.
Brett Shipp, president of Universal Design, and been working with Diane and Alvin on several projects throughout the years. We'll say a year ago, they said they had a unique project that they wanted my help with. So they came into the office and met with me. And Diane has this small little Christmas pyramid, and she sat it on the table and she said, we want to build one of these that's about 20, 25 foot tall, and I want to put it on a gazebo. And I was just like, oh boy.
We began saving. Little by little, we'd put back what we could, because every year we gave to charity a certain percentage. But all along the way, there was always this dream that if we could add the Christmas pyramid, that would just top it off.
I said, we can do it. Talked to the structural engineers. They kind of liked the idea. We were very heavily involved with Alvin, Diane, and Lori, working with the German company, getting all the details of the pyramid to build the structure that it's sitting on.
Well, then eventually a grant became available from Visit Du Bois County. We knew how much we had, and we spoke to a few citizens of Ferdinand if they would back us up if we didn't have enough, and we went after the grant.
Hi, I'm Mary C. Longy. Did not start out in Ferdinand. I was born over Jasper until I got married, and then I moved to St. Henry. When we started Best Chairs, we did not have any money, and we were expecting our second child, Sheila. So it's been just growing from there. It's been amazing to see how it has grown and affected the town. So I told them that I would help with it, and they said they were going to have it ready by this Christmas, and so it really went fast. Just makes me feel good to be able to do it.
I think one of the reasons we've supported the project is because Ferdinand has a very unique, deep German heritage, strong work ethic, and a very big interest in keeping this a vibrant community. And this Christmas pyramid really represents some of the hard work, the creativity, the interest in keeping Ferdinand a special community and one that is relevant today and attracts visitors and helps those of us who live here be very proud of our hometown.
Yeah, I think that, if you want to know where you're going, you should know where you came from. So I think our community, we're very proud of our German heritage. And I don't know that maybe sometimes being lifelong residents of the town, I'm not sure we always appreciate exactly what all we have to offer. So anything we can do to promote the town. Of course, we're very partial to the Woolman House and this area that the pyramid is setting on right now. I believe it's becoming the focal point of the town. The representations, the different figurines represent different people in the history of Ferdinand. It's really quite remarkable for a small town like us.
Hoppenjans is Hoppenjans.
Okay, and what is your title?
I'm an executive director of the Ferdinand Tourism Commission.
All right. Now, what are we doing out here today?
We're going to admire the first night of the Christmas pyramid. This is the first lighting of it, the celebration of that. It's been over a year of planning has gone into this.
Getting a Christmas pyramid over here is not necessarily easy. That was a learning experience for all of us of how do we make this happen with, learning ocean freight. I'm not an expert in ocean freight. I don't think any of us are. Where do we store it? How big is it? Who's insuring it? When does it need to be insured? What structure can hold a 14,000-pound pyramid? We have great businesses in town that can help us with that. Universal Design, Seifert's, all of them pitched in and were willing to help to make this project successful for us. Well, what is this huge crane here? Working with the town to close roads to get this crane here, it's all been a challenge, but all something that's been so rewarding and so exciting to come together. We never let any of it get in our way. There are moments where you don't know, but you have to have faith.
Yeah, exactly. We seem to have enough of that to get us
We
through.
do. We do.
This Christmas pyramid has been a passion project. Diane Hoppenjans and I started talking about it, I'm going to say 15 years ago. I love it, this whole thing, and I was involved with saving this place. So Ferdinand doesn't have a concentrated downtown as such, so it kind of gives us a town center. So there's a lot of reasons to love this community, and I think this just adds one more element for our festive holiday season.
You won't find it anywhere else in the country, and you certainly won't find it in a town of 2,500.
We had a hard life, but it was good. I wouldn't give up my life on the farm for nothing.
This is a very unique community that I'm very proud of.
People that really started it were really excited about it. And then when they talked to me about it, I got excited about it. So I get to see what's here now, if I can see. Where's the chair?
Yeah, it's cool. Just driving by, you'll notice it. We run into unique projects, but this one was interesting.
definitely the chance that if one doesn't cherish one's heritage, it's going to be lost to future generations. And it's not an easy thing to do, you know, if people are in this fast-paced world we're in, you know, we lose sight of that. And I feel like if we can actually share that with future generations, they'll know more what they're really about. That's their heritage as well. And I wanted to share it in some way. You know, it's a story.
Just as a tiny seed can grow into a mighty tree, small beginnings nurtured with faith, trust, and God's guidance led to a community's growth.
Hello everyone, guten Abend und willkommen. Welcome to the first night celebration.
Steht doch mir zur Seite, stillend unerkannt, dass es treu mich leite an der lieben Hand.
I don't remember exactly how the motto goes, but visit us for a day and stay for a lifetime, but you certainly won't go wrong by visiting us for a day.
May your Christmas season be filled with joy, peace, and the warmth of goodwill. Wishing you a wonderful and blessed holiday.